I'm looking out the window at the Pacific Ocean here in La Jolla, California. The waves are crashing. It's a beautiful day. And I have an incredible amount of things to feel grateful about. But let's say you don't like where you live. Let's say you live in a place with shitty weather and you don't like the people around you and your environment. At least you're alive.
This is the Ultiman Podcast, how to become the ultimate man, with your host, Bren, Master Transformation Mentor.
Yo, Bren, Master Transformation Mentor here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Ultiman Podcast. More sex, more money, more health, more happiness. This is how to get more of whatever the fuck it is you want in life and become the ultimate man. Keeping the Ask Bren segment moving. Questions pouring in at askbren.com. If you got a question, put it there and I will make you an episode of your very own. Today's question is about being stuck. The question is, what do I do to get unstuck? Now, being stuck is a problem that a lot of us in our quest to becoming the ultimate man bump up against from time to time. It's something that we all have experienced at one time or another. Even the highest performers in the world sometimes find themselves in a slump. So regardless of where you are in your quest of becoming the ultimate man, regardless of how much sex, money, health, or happiness you currently have, getting stuck is something that you not only need to expect, but plan for. So understand that it's going to happen. I promise you that. Okay? You're not one of the sheep. You're not one of the unthinking masses that thinks that they're a victim in the world and that they have no control over their destiny. You're a guy who wants to step up. You're a guy that shows up. You're showing up right now. And guys like that need to expect resistance that comes up when they do that. Guys like that need to plan for that resistance and have a strategy to be able to destroy that resistance and win. So I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do whenever you are feeling stuck. 3 things that are going to get you moving. It's a 3-step process. And all you need to do is follow this process. And you will go from being stuck to being unstuck, moving forward, having momentum, and kicking ass. So the first thing, step 1, let's start with that. When you're not moving forward and you feel stuck, sit down and ask yourself this question. What is it that I'm afraid of? What are you afraid of? Now pause for a second and let you think about that. Step 1 is ask yourself this question. What is it that I'm afraid of? And if the answer is I don't know, push. Push on the question a little bit more. If you did know, what do you think it would be? And step 2, feel gratitude, plain and simple. Step 2 is practice gratitude. Feel and practice gratitude. What are you appreciative for? What do you feel grateful for? What can you feel lucky about? Spend 2 minutes thinking about the things that you feel gratitude towards. And I don't care how bad your situation is. There's always something that you can feel appreciative about. There's always something you can feel grateful for. There's always something beautiful that you have. I'm looking out the window at the Pacific Ocean here in La Jolla, California. The waves are crashing. It's a beautiful day. And I have an incredible amount of things to feel grateful about. Insane amount of things to feel grateful about. But let's say you don't like where you live. Let's say you live in a place with shitty weather and you don't like the people around you and your environment. At least you're alive. So feel grateful for that. If you have a roof over your head, feel grateful for that. You have the privilege of having an iPhone or however you're listening to this, feel grateful for that. Step 2 is feel and practice gratitude. Step 3, third and final step, is take action. And that's it. So just to recap, steps 1, 2, and 3. First, you've got, ask yourself this question. What is it that I'm afraid of? Second, we've got feel and practice gratitude. 2 minutes of that. And third, take action. Now, every time that you feel stuck, I want you to follow these 3 steps so that you can feel unstuck and get yourself moving in the right direction. I'm going to do that every time you get stuck and watch your life transform. That's going to wrap up another episode of the Ultimate Man Podcast. This is how to get more sex, more money, more health, more happiness. This is how to get more of whatever the fuck it is you want in life and become the ultimate man. Man. Go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll comment back at you. Looking forward to hearing from you, man. Brand Master Transformation Mentor signing off. Real quick before we get out of here, if you liked this podcast, make sure you subscribe to future episodes at ultaman.com/subscribe. That's ULTAMAN.com/subscribe.